Time to get up already. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Scarlett. Today I'm just gonna be doing a summer barn vlog. Even though summer's almost over, I still thought it would be fun to do one of these, so let's get into it. The first thing I always do when I get to the barn is look at what needs to be done, since I am a stable hand at Moreland. Once I'm done with that, I get to feeding the horses. I feed the lesson horses, my horses, and lone ponies. Once I get all the feed made, I go to give it to the horses that are in the barn. The horses that are in the pasture get fed by someone else. Luckily today there weren't too many horses in, so I didn't have that many horses to feed. Since Mickey was already in, I obviously gave him some extra attention. I fed more horses than that, but once I'm done feeding, I'll usually go outside to get my horses if they're out. Malibu was out today and we had a lesson this morning, so I had to get him to feed him and to get ready for the lesson since the lesson was earlier. I put Malibu in one of the stalls outside and gave him some food. Then I went inside to go get his tack while he was eating. Since he's a pretty quick eater, I just went and got it straight away. Once I got outside, he was almost done eating since he is a pretty quick eater, so I started grooming and tacking up for our lesson. By this time it was almost 7:30 and our lesson was at 8. I started walking to the mounting block and realized I forgot to put my boots on and helmet, so I put those on off camera and I mounted by the hay bales since the lesson arena is a bit of a walk from where the boarders' horses are. Once we got to the main arena, my trainer was already there and had set up jumps, so we started on a nice good warm-up. Then we started jumping and these first 2 jumps went great. They were amazing. But then my trainer set up this grid and as you can see, this did not go the best. Each jump we knocked at least 1 pole, and I guess you could say that I didn't eat the jump ate me. It was horrendous. So then we went at it again and it was definitely 100% better. We ate that, honestly, and it was great. He went through it lovely. Our striding was amazing, and that was the main problem with the first go. Our striding and distances were horrible. Then we decided to go over this water jump, which we knew was a risk since Malibu is not the biggest fan of water, especially water jumps, and as you can see, he refused the first one. So we went again, and this time he went over it, but he did knock the top pole, which at least he went over it. That was just what we wanted, was him to go over it. We did a couple more jumps, and that pretty much summed up our lesson. I untacked him once we got to the barn, and then I decided to put him in a stall because he had a farrier visit today. Unfortunately, I didn't get a video of the farrier coming and putting shoes on him. just because for privacy reasons, and he didn't throw a shoe or anything. I mean, obviously we were just jumping, but he just needed some new shoes. It's been a while. Then I went to the main barn to go get Mickey since I was planning on just doing a little bit of exercise schooling with him. So I went and got him. So I groomed him and tacked him up, and yes, I do put my geldings in pink, okay? Pink is my favorite color, so my geldings do wear pink. But then once I was done tacking him up, I decided to just go to the arena. So when we got to the arena, I got off and decided to put some jumps up. Then we started warming up. After we finished warming up, we just went over some little cross rails. I didn't set up the jumps too high just since, I don't know, first of all, I was lazy. Second of all, I just want to jump little jumps today. We finished off with some poles and just trotting and walking around. Then we decided to go back to the barn. We got back to the barn and I untacked him and gave him some treats, obviously, because he was lovely. I did give treats to Malibu too, so don't worry, I just didn't get a video of that. Then I put him out since he was in last night. Then my trainer asked me to give her new lesson pony a bath since she had rolled in a big pile of poop, so that was nice. But that was honestly all I did today. It wasn't a very busy day, which honestly, that's a good thing sometimes. So that is a summer barn day in my life. Obviously, every day is so much different, but thank you so much for watching. Bye!